coffee. Maybe I should go make myself some coffee.
What the hell is you drinking coffee at 7 in the evening?
It's a little bit of a pick-me-up. You ain't never had coffee this late?
Hell no.
Tripping. You don't know what's good. Alright. Especially with me being at work for 24 hours, I need coffee this late sometimes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Alright. You ready?
Let's get it.
Alright. What's going on, everybody? We are back. I like that noise last week better than that one. You gotta step it up next week. You
What noise did I do last week?
It was some weird noise, but remember you said you're doing a different noise.
Yeah, I'm doing different noise every week.
That one wasn't good. I need something better next week. But we are back for Black and White Just Sports. I'm Pat.
I'm Dante.
We're here with our newest episode. Yeah. As always, the follows, the subscribes, the likes, Facebook, the group, the page. Follow us, like us. Instagram, Twitter, follow us. Go to YouTube, go subscribe to the YouTube page. Like videos, watch videos, share videos. And then go listen to our podcast if you got time. It's on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. Pretty much find it anywhere. So go check them all out. Watch, like, all that good shit.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get to it, man. The playoffs are booming right now. At least the Nuggets and Utah series turned out to be a lot better than I thought.
No, the hell it didn't.
What? Are you serious?
Utah ought to be ashamed of themselves, man.
Why?
They were up 3-1. Utah ought to be ashamed of themselves for letting Denver win 3 games in a row.
Listen, Jamal,
you let one player beat you, basically.
I mean,
until Game 7 when Jokic took over.
I mean, he was averaging, 40 points this series?
That is ridiculous. Jamal Murray?
He's got game. He is balling right now. I told you about Jamal Murray.
Is Jamal Murray a top 10 point guard?
Right now?
No.
Maybe, yeah. Name me 9
He
other.
might be 11 or 12.
Name me 9 other point guards you would take right now. I'll give you 4. Steph, Kyrie.
Dame.
Oh, shoot. You're right. Who else you taking?
Westbrook. Lonzo.
No, I'm not taking Lonzo Ball over Jamal Murray. Let's see.
Kemba Walker.
I don't even know if I'm taking Kimba right now.
Van Vliet.
No, I'm definitely not. Maybe Chris Paul.
Oh, yeah, Chris Paul.
That's it.
That's 8. Who you go to more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Number 1.
The first 5 that's 5.
1. We got Steph Curry. I go Chris Paul, Westbrook. Russell Westbrook, Kyrie, and Dame. What's that? 5? I go 5.
Keep going.
Other than that,
Kemba 6.
No. Negative.
Wall when he's healthy 7.
No. Rondo. No. Bledsoe. No. Jeff T.
I don't know. Dragic
Dragic
got game, man.
He's not putting up points like Murray is right now. Drew Holiday, no. Isaiah Thomas doesn't even play no more. Van Vliet, no. Dunn, no.
You like Van Vliet.
I do, but I don't think he's better than
Murray.
Murray.
And I told you Celtics was going to sweep Toronto, didn't I?
It's not over yet, but it does not look good whatsoever. But yeah, Jamal Murray, man, he's definitely top 10. He's probably 6th best point guard in the league right now.
Wow, that's a high number. 6th?
Yeah, absolutely.
We just think of the teams. Go through bring up the teams.
Let's see what NBC Sports had ranked as top 10 points.
Oh yeah, Ben Simmons.
I knew you would go there.
Oh, and he's ranked number 2.
I like Murray better than Simmons and his Lowry.
Yeah, I'd rather have Murray
Walker,
than Lowry.
No.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, yep. I forgot about Trae Young.
Okay, maybe Trae Young. And we said Westbrook.
Yep, forgot about Ja Morant. Yeah, he's not top 10, man. Sorry. If he is, he's like 10th.
He's top 10 at least. So I gave 2
he's
more.
10th.
2 more that might be better.
Harden's not a point guard. Luka ain't either, so I'm not confident.
Luka plays point guard. James
He's
Harden.
a point forward. That's just like LeBron. My bad. LeBron is not a point guard. He can just play point guard. That's not his position,
LeBron doesn't play the point guard. He plays small forward. Luka plays point guard.
So that's his natural position switches. He's a small forward.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. Jamal Murray's still
I
top
put
10.
Murray like 10, 9 or 10.
I put him top 10.
But he's been carrying the Jazz. But not the Jazz,
Nuggets.
Denver. I'm very upset with Utah. I thought Utah had what it takes to get over the hump, but Obviously not.
Number one,
all they have is Donovan Mitchell. It's clear.
And that's
very clear.
That's one thing I was gonna bring up. I'm speaking of Donovan Mitchell. It's reported that this man's gonna sign a contract extension.
Why? Who's gonna come to the damn Jazz? To Colorado.
That's exactly what I said. Why would he do that? Nobody is coming out to Utah. They're not gonna find him a running mate. What is the point? He needs to get out of there. I don't know why.
I don't know if it was a money thing or if he's trying to be loyal.
Maybe
like
it's his loyalty, but he needs to
that.
go.
Yeah, I don't know about that move. Because I don't see anyone coming to Colorado. Who wants to live in Colorado?
I mean, Colorado's nice. Don't get me wrong, but nobody's coming there to play basketball. They're just
not to know Utah Jazz. I agree with that.
Like
Gobert needs to come up with some post moves.
He's got nobody.
Like
Eagles,
no one.
Eagles gave you 8.
Gobert had 19, but that was one game. He's not gonna do that.
Gobert had 19. He's not the second.
Conley 8 points, really?
What do you expect out of Mike
Conley should be getting at least 15 every night. Conley should be getting 15.
Clarkson, 10.
Even though they are missing Bogdanovich, they are missing him. He can give you 15.
He's not gonna change his team. Listen, Donovan Mitchell needs to go, and I think he's making a bad decision because, like we were talking about last episode, with how the Atlanta Hawks were just an average team for a very, very long time. I don't even know that they're top 5 in the West. So he's gonna be a lower seed for the rest of his career in Utah. Why would you stay? No one's coming there to play with him. They're not. But they lost. Yeah. Nuggets. I thought the Nuggets were gonna win this series. I believe, if I remember right.
I did think they were gonna win, but when I seen the Jazz up 3-1, I thought it was over.
Yeah, I definitely
thought it was over.
I'm shocked that the Nuggets came back. So, hey, kudos to them. But yeah, I'm really shocked that they made that comeback. Let's see, who are they playing?
The Clippers.
Is it the Clippers? Yeah, they don't stand a chance.
Hell no. They can't score enough to beat the Clippers.
Yeah, I think the Mavericks gave the Clippers a tougher matchup than the Nuggets will this series, because they don't have nobody. Like I said, Jamal Murray is probably top 10, but he's not Luka. They don't have nobody on Luka's level. And
talking about Denver?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Luka had to drop like 40 a night, and they still, did they win 2 games? Or did they only win 1?
Dallas won 2.
Yeah, they won.
And one without Porzingis. It was just Luka.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they won when Porzingis came back after getting ejected. So yeah, I don't think the Nuggets stand a chance. I'm gonna give them 1 game this series against the Clippers. I don't think
Denver
that they. Yeah,
I give them 2. I'm gonna just be generous.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna be real generous. I think he's gonna go 6 games.
Clippers are gonna whoop their ass.
I mean, I hope they do. I picked the Clippers to win it all, but
yeah, you did. Tonight, the Thunder Rockets. That shocked me. I did not give the Thunder enough credit.
I didn't give him a shot in heck.
Shot in heck?
I didn't want to say the other
thing. You can cuss. It's okay.
But I doubt that Chris Paul is carrying them.
Man, listen. Chris Paul deserves a pat on the back because he's taking this team. You know, I don't believe in the Rockets. Even with Westbrook, I just don't believe in them. So, but I think they're definitely better than the Thunder, and they should not be tied up 3-3 right now. So, I would laugh if the Rockets lost. How terrible would that be?
So they would have to. Rockets lose this series. Harden's legacy is going to be tarnished. Number 1, and Westbrook's, even though his already is. And secondly,
how's his
he never did nothing. He never did nothing without Durant.
Okay, what did he have?
Chris Paul got it. Look what he's doing. He's led the Thunder to a deeper playoff position than Westbrook did.
They're both in the. He's in the first
Westbrook
round.
never went to a 7th game. He went to 6 games. Look it up if you don't believe me.
He got the Rockets
games.
He got out the first round.
No, Westbrook never got out the first round without Kevin Durant.
You sure about that? I think he has.
Never.
Pretty sure he has.
Chris Paul led his team to the Western Conference Finals when he was with the Hornets against the Lakers. You know, he had David West and Stojakovic and Tyson Chandler, but still, MOP. Shout out to Mo Pete. Ain't he from here?
I don't know.
But yeah, the Thunder are in the 7th game, and I think they're going to play their ass off. I think the Rockets going to go in here and BS. I think it's going to come down in the 4th quarter. Honestly.
It might. I mean, the
Rockets better not lose
have
this
not
game.
been impressive.
If they lose this game, that team needs to be split up.
I think they're on the verge of splitting up anyways.
They should have never got rid of Capella. That was a bonehead move. You have one of the best centers in the league, a top 10 center in the league.
I don't even know. I don't know. I go top 10. He was nice on the defensive end, but that's about all you're getting.
No, he would give you about 14 points. That's all you need.
10 or 12 at the most. But we'll see what happens, man. I'm shocked that it's gotten to a game.
I just don't want. The only reason I really don't want the Thunder to win because I don't want the Lakers to play the Thunder. Because that's a sweep to me. I don't want to see that. That's boring. It has no excitement. They have an easy. LeBron yet again has an easy path. If they play Harden and Westbrook, they're gonna go through hell.
No, they're not.
Who's gonna guard them too?
That's all that's gonna score. They're
Okay, so who all gonna score other than LeBron and Anthony Davis?
Green give you some. Caruso give you some.
Okay, Aaron
Kuzma.
Gordon gonna give you some. Covington gonna give you some. House gonna give you some. Yeah, okay. Rivers gonna give you some.
Listen,
Jeff Green.
Jeff Green's.
No, don't diss Jeff Green. Jeff Green was nice when he was with the Thunder.
He's old. He's old. He ain't gonna give you much. He about to beat the Bucks, man. That game's going on right now.
Who about to beat the Bucks?
The Heat.
So you're picking the Heat to win that series?
Yes.
All right, let's move to this series.
The Heat and
The
Bucks.
Bucks beat Orlando. We all knew that was gonna happen.
Okay, not impressive.
Okay, first game, Jimmy Butler goes for a career high, and they won by what, 8 points, 9 points, something like that. Okay, so Jimmy Butler's gonna go for 40 every single night.
He
No.
could. Who's gonna
Hell
stop
no,
him?
he's not gonna average 40 in this series.
Who's going to
Secondly,
stop
you
him?
think Giannis gonna have 18 points every game? Hell no.
Giannis
And they only
was
lost
pushing
by
off a
9
lot.
points.
And they didn't call a lot of Giannis. That man just puts his head down and tries to like run people
He's
over.
stronger than the rest of the
He
league.
pushes off a lot.
And Bam was guarding him.
Bam's gonna give you more than 12.
No, he's not.
Yes,
That's
he
about
is.
what he does. He's not gonna give you no 20 points. He's not
He's
gonna average
gonna give
that.
you about 18.
Hell no. Not on Brook Lopez.
Lopez.
What is he gonna do against a 7-1 dude?
Duncan Robinson's gonna hit 2 more threes, so he'll have about 9 or 10.
Okay, all of these shots you naming take away them points from Jimmy. Remember that.
Maybe. It's not guaranteed.
Dragic's not gonna get 27 every night.
She can.
No, he's
Eric
not about to
Bledsoe ain't
average no
stopping him.
27.
Come on now.
Derek Bledsoe didn't even play the first game. Now that I think about it,
George Hill ain't stopping him, obviously. So bye. Get out of my way.
Middleton can score 20 something every night. That's what he averages.
He's not going to. He's been shown to be nothing.
Giannis 18 points. Come on, man. You really believe he's gonna do that? He won't do that again the rest of the series.
You think Middleton's gonna have 28 again?
I think
No.
Middleton got 25 every game.
Not
I
happening.
think Middleton getting 20 something every
Not
game.
happening. And Lopez gave you
Lopez is
24.
gonna get
That's
between
it.
15 and 20.
That's it.
Eric Bledsoe didn't play. That's another 15.
He's not. Is he playing?
No, he wasn't on the first ride. He didn't
I'm
play.
saying, is he playing?
Yes, he's playing in the series. That was just game
Are
one.
you sure about that?
He doesn't have an injury, so why ain't he playing?
I don't know why he ain't played the first round or first game.
Yeah, I got the Heat winning this. I mean, the Bucks winning this in 7, man.
This is where it stops for them.
Who's good? Giannis is going to have to check Jimmy Butler. Middleton got cooked.
I don't see him on the roster right now. He's not playing tonight.
Ooh,
Eric Bledsoe's not playing tonight. He's not on the roster.
what happened to him? Well, all right, if they lose, they got an excuse. No, he
Seriously?
didn't go back. He was right there.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
I thought so. I'm about to say.
2 points. You think?
Yeah, and he scored. He gonna be better than that other dude who started.
Nah, that's not happening. So yeah, they'll probably go 7. Heat in 7. This is where the
No,
Bucks.
Mavericks in 7.
Where
I
the
mean,
buck
Bucks in 7.
stops for the Bucks.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Like that, where the buck stops for
Yeah,
the
okay.
Bucks.
He's not stopping. Giannis ain't getting stopped.
Yeah. And if he has any more, like if he scores over 20, Middleton's gonna have like 18. Watch, I bet you Middleton has 18 this game.
Or well, Giannis having in 35, and they're gonna win by 4.
No. Well, you know what? They might win tonight, but they're not winning the series. Not gonna win the series. Fucking Raptors, disappointing.
Dude, they're not. You really picked them to beat the Celtics?
I picked them coming out the East this year.
Why? Without a bona fide go-to person.
I mean,
It ain't Van Vliet, it ain't Lowry, and it ain't Siakam. They don't have a dude that you can get a ball to and say, "Here, I need 30."
I think
They don't have that guy.
the Celtics are coming out the East now.
Somebody at work said that.
They're coming out the East.
Oh, now you on the Celtics bandwagon because of Jason Tatum?
I'm not on their bandwagon. They're coming out the East.
Tatum or Ingram?
Tatum.
Easily or is it close?
Right now, easily.
Why? Because one in the playoffs and one ain't?
And I think one's been...
Okay, so let me ask you this. You put Ingram on that team instead of Tatum. Is they in the same position?
Right now, maybe.
Okay, then. So how is it a big gap between them two then? What can Tatum do that Ingram can't?
Tatum's been doing it longer. He's been in the playoffs.
Oh, he's been in the league 1 year longer. Sorry.
He's been putting up numbers. I'm taking Tatum over Ingram. Yeah. Easy.
Jaylen Brown or Drew Holiday?
Jaylen Brown.
You just do not like the Pelicans, do you? You don't like nobody on their roster?
I got no problem with their roster. Jaylen Brown is better than Drew Holiday. It's easy.
Zion or anybody on their roster?
Outside of those two?
No, I'm picking. You would pick Jaylen Brown over Zion?
I'm taking Tatum over Zion.
I may give you that one, but no one else. It's not even close.
Maybe Jaylen Brown.
No, Jaylen Brown got to do a little bit more.
Does
make
Zion
an all-star
not
team
do
first.
nothing?
Zion's gonna make an all-star team next year,
maybe
even if he don't even play.
He's gonna be chubby again. He better get that weight off. His knees are gonna be chalked, man.
You do know the season starts back in November.
I know. He ain't got a lot of time to get back in shape. You better get to it. Bet you he's sitting right at home on the couch just chilling. Ain't done no workout since the playoffs. It's just a big boy. Just a big boy. What else? When is the Lakers playing?
Tomorrow.
Is it not coming?
Tomorrow, Friday, is one of them.
See any of their games? I thought I was on the games. What's going on here? They're waiting on the Thunder Rockets series, aren't they?
So are you.
Boom, 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 boom. Where am I going? Oh, right here. Yeah, they haven't set a time yet because I gotta wait for these guys to win.
Why ain't my fingerprint working no more?
I don't know. It's probably dirty. Clean your fingers. Wash your hands.
We should go to settings.
For what?
The fingerprint.
Probably. Why are you doing that right now anyways? See what I gotta deal with, people?
Whatever.
All the time. Focus.
You see what Skip gotta deal with Shannon?
You see what Shannon gotta do with Skip?
No, it's Skip's show. He been there longer.
Skip is annoying. Out here for clickbait. Everything he says for...
Man, you grew up watching him.
I'm gonna say that.
You did. You didn't watch First Take when you was in your 20s?
Probably not. I think I just started watching First Take.
Wow, you're just in...
I don't know, maybe 5-6 years ago, probably. Like right before Stephen A. came on.
Man, I've been watching that shit from Jump Street.
Skip Bayless is annoying.
When Lil Wayne used to come on there, you don't even remember them
He
days.
doesn't even serve a purpose on a sports show.
Who?
Lil Wayne. What's he doing on the sports show? Again, for like...
So you can't allow to have celebrities on the show?
Just for likes. They try to get likes and views to put...
Well, let us get some likes and views.
Shit, I wish. Help us out. Somebody. Watch us. Yeah. So that's what's going on in the playoffs right now. I think. That's about it. Got the Heat over the Bucks. Clippers gonna destroy the Nuggets. Raptors might win a game, but it doesn't look like it'll be much more than that. I'll give them one game at this point.
The Raptors? Yeah, probably. I don't see them winning no 2-3 games. Hell no.
Heat's losing the Bucks, I said, and then we'll wait to see who plays the Lakers. Whoever plays the Lakers is losing. I mean, the Rockets.
The Rockets get a shot.
Ew, and no, they don't.
Yes, they definitely do.
You
can beat them with guard play.
Listen, they'll give them a better
better matchup than the Thunder. Yeah,
yes, but they're not winning the series. They'll win.
That's going 7.
It might.
Now.
Kind of feel like it's going 6, but it has potential for 7. So we'll see what happens. Leonard Fournette got cut by bum.
Who's a bum?
Leonard Fournette.
When didn't he get 1,000 yards?
He's been injured, man.
No, when didn't he get 1,000 yards and he played 16 games? That is not how you spell Leonard.
There we go.
He'll be picked up by the weekend.
You know what?
Easily.
What wouldn't shock me is if New England went and picked him up.
They need a running back bad, and
It
it would help
wouldn't shock
Cam
me.
Newton.
Like-
But what about Sonny Michel?
That's why
Just
I'm
fuck
not,
him?
That's why I'm like,
Wow.
No.
He'll be
I'm not-
so sorry.
I'm not
if they
saying
did
like
that.
just pick him up and fuck. But I'm saying that's why I'm like
Because
slightly
wherever
on the
Fournette
fence.
goes, he's going to start. It's not he about to be splitting carries or none of that.
It's like that's the only reason I'm kind of on the fence because they have Sonny Michel, so they're not in dire need for a running back. But I can see Leonard Fournette going there. So I wouldn't be surprised if they picked up whatchamacallit.
Man, so when there's some other places he can go.
Who Fournette?
Yeah, that need a running back bad.
Hold on. I can see. I'm just sorry. I was looking. So I can see the Patriots go after Earl Thomas too. I mean, they're known for getting people that
Yeah,
have
that's
been trouble
troublemakers,
in
right?
other locker rooms. And done fine with them.
Troublemakers.
Let's see. Who could use Fournette? I mean, nobody picked him up, so they didn't want to pay him.
Okay, let's see.
They didn't want to pay him the $4
The
million.
Redskins, yeah.
Hold on. Nobody picked him up for this contract, so nobody wanted to pay him the $4 million I think he was getting, which isn't that much.
That's
They just
really
didn't-
not.
They didn't
That's
want to
just
pay
get
him.
right.
So if he gets signed, he's not. Oh shit! Excuse me. He's not getting signed for a lot of money. It's just that's how it's gonna go. Cowboys no. Patriots maybe. Eagles I
No,
don't
Miles
see that happening.
Sanders, no.
Raiders.
Gillette Jacobs, Chris Carson, no. The Washington Redskins, yeah.
Maybe.
The Packers, no. Aaron Jones. The 49ers, no. Morissette, no. Dalvin Cook. The Carson, no.
Buccaneers.
No.
Who's Buccaneers got right now?
Oh, maybe. I forgot the Buccaneers don't have no running back. Maybe. R. Jones the third. Ronald Jones, that's his name. Ronald Jones is their running back.
Yeah, I can see the Buccaneers going there.
Right. The Broncos, no.
I mean, Broncos
Ravens.
have no team.
They got Melvin Gordon. They ain't get. Browns, no. Bills, no. Ravens, no. Dolphins, maybe. Rams, no. Cardinals, no.
Nah.
Jets, unless they want to just give up on Le'Veon. The well, they should release him.
Yeah.
No.
Panthers, no.
No, because they drafted Swift. They not going.
Texans can use them.
No, they got David Johnson.
Well, he's been injured.
The Chargers got Eckler. The Colts, no, because they just drafted a dude that they like a lot.
Yeah.
He just Fournette don't got a lot of options, man.
No. I mean, there's not a lot of teams.
Other than the Redskins and probably who else? The Redskins and the Buccaneers. You pretty
maybe
much shit out of
Dolphins.
luck. Maybe the Dolphins.
But who the Dolphins?
Keon Drake.
Yeah, Drake. He had a decent year last year. See, there's not a lot of teams that really need a running back. So we'll see what happens. I think someone will pick him up. Like I said, I just wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots. And they can use a running back. I mean, Sonny Michel, I believe, was banged up last year. So they could use one. Fournette's not terrible. I just don't think he's going to stay healthy. He's kind of been banged up himself. What do you have last year? 1,100 yards. Only had 3 touchdowns, though. That's not very much.
They didn't give him the ball in the red zone. They wanted fucking Minshew to throw it. Ain't no way you got 1,100 yards. You only got 3 TDs. Come on, man.
Games he played. think that's what I wanted. He played 15 games, so he missed 2 games last year.
And still rushed for 1,100.
2018, he only played 8 and had 400 yards. And then 2017, when he was drafted, he only played 13 and had 1,000 yards. So, like I said, he's been banged up, man. He hasn't played a full season. You're taking the risk of an injured player. So that's why, I mean, maybe New England, because, Sonny Michel got banged up, so maybe they could take the load off each other and just be, interchangeable. We'll see. Other than that, I don't know, man. It's not looking good for that guy.
No, it's not.
What else? You wanted to talk about John Thompson? Sad day.
Rest in peace,
Sports.
college world, man.
Growing up, Georgetown used to be my favorite college growing up, and I wanted to go to Georgetown growing up too. I wanted to, and it was because of him, and then Ewing and Alonzo Mourning, those guys, Iverson. But it's sad. Really good dude from all the stories and everything you hear about this guy. So, sad day in sports for sure.
Definitely rest in peace, man. He had a hell of a go round with him, man. He won 70-something% of his games, man. Won the national title in '84, the year before I was born.
You was born in '74.
Pat was born in '62.
Oh, what's happening? What happened?
Yeah, great bigs. Lonzo Mourning, Patrick Ewing, then he had Iverson.
Mutombo, I forgot about Mutombo.
Yeah, Mutombo. So he had a lot of great big man. So he did a lot of things that other coaches and other people wasn't doing back then, as far as like civil rights and things of that nature, man. So we had to give a big shout out and big R.I.P. to John Thompson, man, from Georgetown. Definitely rest in heaven, man.
Absolutely.
Gonna be missed.
Indians traded Mike Clevenger.
The Indians are idiots.
I mean, they're tied for first right now with the White Sox. So.
Are they tied?
Mm-hmm. Them and the White Sox, I believe, are tied. But I got rid of him. I mean, he seemed to be a little bit of trouble lately. He lied and then got caught about going out in Chicago and, risking bringing COVID into the team, playing and things of that nature. Didn't tell nobody, so I think that helped get him out of there. Plus, the Indians, I think, are going to start cleaning house here soon. They got too many guys that can't pay. Frankie Lindor will probably be going next year. And then they'll get right back in the rebuild. So, I think this year is their last shot at it. And they don't have a lot of games to play, so they got to keep at it quick.
I can't wait till the NBA season start again in November.
Just waiting for these finals to get here. It's been pretty good playoffs so far.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Luka's been entertaining.
Luka's going to be the best player in the league in 2 years. Him and Giannis, they're going to be the best two players in
I
basketball.
don't believe in Giannis.
Yeah, okay. What?
I don't.
The motherfucker averages 30, 15, and 5. Whoever did that?
He's a one-trick pony, man. He can get to the rack. After that, he's got nothing for
Okay,
him.
so what could Kareem do other than his skyhook?
Man, Kareem had killer post moves. I mean, hey, I guess it gets the job done. He's averaging 28, 30 points, but I just think he's a one-trick pony, man. He gets to the rack, and that's it.
Okay, so what grade would you give him? A letter grade?
I'll give him a B.
He's not an A player to you?
I don't like him that much.
See, you making biased opinions instead of basketball
I just don't
man.
think he's that good of a player. I just don't. He's not that good of an offensive player to me. I said he's getting to the rack, and that's about it. After that,
what is he's supposed to do what works for him, right? He's supposed to do use his best attributes, right?
He's got no post moves. He can't shoot threes. His mid range is
What did Dwight Howard do when he was with Orlando?
I never thought Dwight Howard was
when
good.
he was with Orlando.
I never thought he was good.
He overpowered everybody, right? And he dunked on everybody, right? He did what he was supposed to because of his advantages. Giannis is doing what he's supposed to. He's a 7-footer that can get to the hole whenever he wants and dunk on you. He rebounds and he passes. What is he supposed to be doing?
He should have an all-around game if you want.
He does. That's why he got 2 MVPs in a row.
No. Did he get the MVP?
They ain't said it yet. That's the last award given. But he will get it.
He shouldn't.
So who should?
Give it to LeBron.
Really?
LeBron's
I'm done with you, man.
Okay.
No, LeBron doesn't deserve it.
Wow. Why?
Why? What has he done this year that he hadn't done his whole career?
Exactly.
And he's not getting MVP
year.
ever again. He does the same shit every year. People sick of seeing it.
They're sick of seeing triple doubles every year.
He's not doing anything different. Why would he win MVP?
He's got his
An
team in
MVP
first
supposed to be
place.
somebody that is. Oh damn, we ain't seen this.
No, it's not. It's supposed to be the best player in the league.
Giannis is doing something we haven't seen.
What? What are you talking
A
about?
dude that size averaging 30, 12, and 5 assists?
Kevin Durant has been doing that.
No, he ain't did no shit like that. Kevin Durant ain't never averaged no 12 rebounds.
Kevin Durant is better.
He's a better offensive player, yeah, way better.
He's better.
He's not a better defensive player.
He's better than Giannis, all right?
No, yeah, well.
25, 7 and 10. Just another triple-double year.
Go to Giannis's.
Just another triple-double year. Jeez.
Too bad he fell short.
He's winning the championship this year. The Lakers are still winning. Hope you know that.
Yeah, right.
There we go. 29, 13, and 5.
That is fucking ridiculous. 13 rebounds and 6 assists.
He's 7 foot. What's so ridiculous?
I don't want to
about
hear that shit. He's 7 foot that runs like a goat and can dunk on you whenever he wants. Say something.
He can get to the rack. I'll give him that. He can get to the rack. Oh, 3-point, 30%. Ugh. Field goal is 55, and that's because he just dunks all the time. Free throws is 63.
Yeah, he do need to work on his free throws. His free throws suck.
Cannot shoot. One trick pony, my guy. This is what it is. Sorry.
You just so disrespectful to the
Sorry.
wrong players, man.
I'm sorry.
For real.
I'm a realist, my friend.
No, you're not. You're biased.
I am not biased whatsoever.
What do you call it?
Realist? Did you not hear me the first time?
Why would you treat him this way?
He doesn't care how I treat him. What's my opinion matter to that man? Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. That man does
So
not.
Steph a top 5 player when he healthy.
At this point.
What do you mean at this point?
At this point in his career.
Last year was he top 5? Okay then, so what do you mean this point? That was just last year. He didn't fall off.
Just people that's stepping up. You think
So you would take Steph Curry out of the top 5 and put in who? Luka?
Let me ask you this. I might.
Yeah.
Would you take Zion or Steph right now? Right now, today.
Steph still.
Still? Okay.
Zion got to show me a year.
Okay.
My top 5 right now still is when everyone's healthy is KD,
Okay.
Giannis,
Okay.
Bron, Steph, and Kawhi.
Okay.
Top 5 best players in the league when everybody's healthy. I got Luka 6th. Luka coming. Next year he's probably gonna be top 5. Kawhi might be boomed out of it. They don't win it.
Oh shit.
I got Luka 6th. I got Anthony Davis 7th. I got Harden 8th. I got Embiid 9th. And I got Kyrie 10th. Or Dame, one of the two. You can flip flop them.
How do they? Is this by like points or something? That's sporty to us. Why no?
Go back.
I'm not going back.
See, you don't want to admit you wrong.
No, because whoever this is put Bradley Beal 7th.
In the best player in the league?
Yes, that's stupid.
Numbers wise, he's up there, man. Bradley Beal averaged 30 points this season.
Not 7th sport. Yeah, no, this guy is.
He's going by strictly numbers, that's why. But Bradley Beal was up there.
He's going
Yeah, Paul George.
Westbrook is 8.
Yeah, I don't even got Westbrook in my top 10 no more.
I don't think this guy has Kyrie in his top 10. Yeah, he's an idiot.
He probably going off injuries though. Kyrie ain't played for real.
It might be, but he's still stupid. Maybe it was this year, but I still don't have Bradley Beal in the top 10.
I got Bradley Beal in my top 20.
I want to take Bradley Beal over Devin Booker right now.
No, I'll probably take Devin. I got Devin in my top 22 though. They're both in the top 20. You don't have Devin Booker and Bradley Beal in your top 20. Something's wrong with you.
Maybe not Bradley Beal.
Come on, man. Bradley Beal averaged 30 this year. He was averaging 25 when Wall was there.
Someone's got to score.
Come on, man. He can score. What you mean? And he rebound and he passed for a shooting guard. He was putting up 6 rebounds and 5 assists. That's good numbers. That's great numbers, actually.
It's the NBA, right? No, NBC Sports.
Man, get the
Wait, is this
really?
Oh, this is last year.
I'm about to say, come on, man. Rudy Gobert, number 2.
Yeah,
Rudy Gobert ain't even the second best center in the league, let alone best player.
Bleacher Report did 100. Oh, they started. Yeah, no, I can't do that. It's gonna take too long. Thought they just had it listed.
Well, just go down to the top 10.
It's gonna take too long.
You could have just scrolled on that side and brought it all the way down. It wasn't gonna take but 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's gonna take way too long. CBS Sports. Let's see if we got something here. LeBron, Kawhi, Steph, Giannis, AD, Harden, Embiid, Paul George, Dame, Jokic, Karl Anthony Towns, Draymond Green, no. Bradley Beal, maybe. Jimmy Butler, we can go with Kyrie Irving, Kemba, Rudy Gobert, no. Blake Griffin, no. Westbrook, yeah. Drew Holiday, yeah. Ben Simmons, I guess. Luka 22, yeah, they're crazy.
Boy, best player in the league. Mm-hmm. I got Luka 6 right now. Easy.
This is probably
easily 6. It ain't even close.
Probably before the season started, but
it ain't even close. Luka 6. He will be top 5 by the end of next year.
Okay, let's see. Anything else going on in the sporting world? I guess Trump met with the Big Ten president, and now they're out here saying they're hopeful to have a season.
Yeah, O State. Let's get it, O State.
Keep an eye on that. The Big Ten might come around and start late. Messi wants to leave Barcelona. Anybody that pays attention to football in the world, not American football.
I know you ain't talking about no damn.
It's only soccer.
Soccer, man.
In the United States. In the world, it's known as football.
Football. Whatever.
I was on vacation some years ago at this resort.
Not no football.
And there was some guy, was it from Spain or Europe, somewhere overseas, and I was talking to him about football. And I pronounced it football. I felt like a douche for saying it like that.
No, that's how they say it.
I think they just say football. Felt like an idiot for saying football. I think it's just football.
This is the real list.
Is this your list? KD, Giannis, LeBron, Steph, Kawhi.
What?
You got their nicknames in parentheses. Love it. Luke, did you just make this? Because I know you didn't start off with Luka 6.
I just changed the Luka one.
Luka, AD, Harden, B, Kyrie, Dame, Paul George, Westbrook, Clay, Jokic, Ben Simmons, Trae Young, Bradley Beal, Cat, and Booker. I guess he might be able to get in the top 20 then.
Who?
But you know what? No.
Who shouldn't be? Who should be on this list that ain't there?
Donovan Mitchell should be in there.
Over who?
I'll give him over Bradley Beal.
Wow!
I'll take him over Bradley Beal. I'll take him over Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons does everything and plays.
I'll take him over Karl Anthony Towns. Let me see your list. I'll take him over Jokic, and I'll take him over Klay Thompson.
Man, you is what? Give me that damn phone, man.
Klay Thompson.
I'm not talking to you about
Klay
sport.
Thompson has
you
never.
You stick to
played-
football and football. Let me handle basketball, man.
Klay Thompson.
Because for you to think Klay Thompson is the second best shooting guard in basketball,
Klay Thompson
but James Harden.
Klay Thompson would not have got the Jazz where Donovan Mitchell has.
He scored 30 points in 6 minutes.
He's got
Or whatever the hell he did, some shit like that.
got Steph Curry with him all the long way. He's had KD with him.
Wow,
He's
he had
had
KD for
Draymond
2
Green.
years out of his career.
Donovan Mitchell has had no one even close to.
He has the
Draymond Green.
defensive player of the year.
He doesn't have anybody even close to Draymond Green.
Defensive player of the year is not close to
Are
Draymond
you taking
Green.
Draymond Green or Rudy Gobert?
Right now?
Yes.
Honestly, I
No.
don't know.
No.
Right now, I might rather have Rudy.
Or let's go last
2
year.
years, last year, Draymond, yeah,
Okay.
they ain't even close.
So come on now. I'll take him over Klay Thompson too.
Why is you doing this, man?
So yeah, Bradley
This
Beal.
list is authentic.
Bradley Beal is definitely not top 20.
You're a hater. Who in the league averaged more points than him? 2 players?
Donovan Mitchell.
And he's not in your top 20?
Donovan Mitchell is better than Bradley Beal.
No, he's not. man.
You're out of your mind. You are out of your
What
mind.
would Bradley Beal would have done with the Wizards? Switch them to.
He's got the
No,
same
put
team to the
Bradley Beal.
playoffs.
Put Bradley Beal on the Jazz. Would the Jazz would have been up 3-1?
Excuse me.
Answer the question.
Excuse me.
What would
Hold
Donovan
on,
Mitchell
hold
would have
on.
done with the Wizards team?
Would Donovan
Nothing.
Mitchell not have gotten the Wizards to the playoffs this year?
Hell no.
Out of your mind. He has gotten his.
If Bradley Beal
hold
couldn't
on.
get them to the final, what make you think Donovan Mitchell couldn't? And he
First of
lost
all-
a 3-1 lead
First of all-
to Denver.
First of all, you said finals. I don't know why you said finals.
Whatever.
Number
You
two.
know, first round,
Number two.
Donovan Mitchell just gave him a
Excuse me.
3-1 lead to one player.
Excuse me. Number
One
two.
guy.
Number two. Donovan Mitchell's doing this in the West.
One guy. He gave a 3-1 lead to one guy.
You claim the West is better, right?
Yes, it's way better.
Exactly.
So you let one player beat you 3 straight games. Why you ain't guarding?
His team.
Oh, my bad. Donovan Mitchell don't got no defense. Sorry.
His team
Bradley
got-
Beal actually plays defense.
His team got to the playoffs in the West. Bradley Beal couldn't get to the playoffs in the East. In the East, you can't.
Who in the hell is he going to get there with? Name one other player on their roster.
You can't be
John
better-
Wall don't count.
You can't be better than Orlando Magic. Come on now.
Orlando has Vucevic, an all-star.
These rings.
What do you mean? Bradley Beal ain't made the all-star team this year because they played him.
These rings are sweet. The Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl rings are sweet.
Oh yeah, Josh Gordon sold his ring for $238,000.
No, it was $138,000.
I thought it was $238,000.
Josh Gordon is
He's not an idiot. He's just going through hard times.
that man. He had the potential to be a top 5 receiver in the league for many, many years. This man couldn't stay off drugs. Listen, drugs are no joke. I mean, if you have a drug addiction, it is what it is. But come on, man. At some point, you got to step. You're risking millions and millions of dollars, and that's what he did. He lost millions of dollars and years in this league because he couldn't keep his act together. And then you get a Super Bowl ring, and you just sell it off for money. Like, how many people in the world can say that they got a Super Bowl ring? Not many.
Right, I agree with that.
And he just sold it off like it's nothing. That shows you that football was never that important to that guy. It really wasn't. And it's unfortunate.
It shows
But
me he going through financial problems and he needed the money.
no one, it's not being reported he's broke. We don't know what he's going through.
Where do he got money from?
He's been in the league for like 5-6 years.
Yeah, and getting minimal pay every single year, and then most of them years he didn't even play the whole season.
Minimal
you know,
pay-
in football you only get paid when you play.
Minimal
he didn't
pay-
play that many games.
Minimal pay is like $400,000 a year. Come
Okay,
on
but
now.
if you only play 5 games out the year, 400,000 times 5. If you're a
divide
fucking
5, he still made a few $100,000. Let's see.
if you got a house that costs 500,000 a month, do the math.
number one,
And
if you
car notes and all that other. No, he's broke.
you don't know
He's
that.
not living a lifestyle like me and you. If he was, he
His
wouldn't
net
be
worth
broke.
is $3 million.
That's his net worth. That means all of his assets are $3 million.
He's worth $3 million. He's not broke. All right, he's not. He just wanted some more money. He's not playing no more. He wants more money.
He's not gonna play no more.
He's
Anybody's
done.
picking up
Nobody's
Josh
picking him.
Gordon no
Especially
more.
after that.
Right.
Like, he's not with the Seahawks no more, is he? How long ago? He might be in training camp. When was this taken? That's 42 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't think he's in the league anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's played 6 seasons. Last year was with who? Seattle, right? Picked him up. But yeah, it's a joke, man. Got a burp. Oh, excuse me. There we go. I had a little gas over in my chest. But yeah, man, what a joke, man. 130. You got $138,000 for that ring. So much potential. Well, it is what it is, you know. Anything else? I think that's about it. Anything else you could think of, my friend?
Not really.
Shout out my dad. Happy birthday, Dad.
Shout out to Tyson and Roy Jones fight. He's coming this month.
No, it's not. It got pushed back.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. I show you guys every
When
week.
is the Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight?
November. Told you got pushed back. I show the people every episode I know more than sports than you do.
No, you don't.
I
Man.
do.
You know you don't. That's why you brought me on this show.
So I can show you how much more I know.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Yeah, I think that's about it, man. I think that's about it. I can't think of anything else that's really going on. Saints and Kamara has some trouble, but it looks like he's at camp. And
Yeah, he went to practice for the first time.
they're in negotiations, so we'll
He'll
see
get
what
his
happens
deal
there.
by. I say by the end of the weekend, he'll be signed. He'll be re-signed. They're not gonna let Gamora go. They're not trading Gamora. Their offense would suffer drastically if they lost Gamora. Latavius Murray can't do a quarter of what Alvin Gamora can do. Even though he did have a solid season the 1 year Gamora was out.
Yeah, so. But other than that, I think that about wraps up the show.
Be ready, people. First NFL game is next Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to do a fantasy show? 20-30 minute show, just going over our top players.
We definitely can.
All right, we'll see if we can do it. We'll do it either Saturday or Sunday. Maybe we'll do it Sunday before the draft. Or Saturday. Either or. We'll try to see. So be on the lookout. We might be back over the weekend with the fantasy football show. And yeah. That about wraps it up. Again, just go follow us, go like us, go subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. On the podcast, listen to the podcast. Other than that, man, check us out this weekend if we have the fantasy show going. So we'll either be back this weekend or we'll see you next week. Yeah, for Black and White Sports, I'm Pat.
I'm Dante.
We'll catch y'all next time.
Peace.
Boom, boom, boom.